Okay, if anybody can hear me in the back, we do have another speaker coming back, the Venerable Tri Dao. Okay, I'm going to start my introduction. Tri Dao, he just returned from Thailand, Laos, and Vietnam in March of 2024. He is a Theravadan monk who meditated for the past 22 years. Before renouncing his lay life, he was legal and medical interpreter serving all areas of law and medicine. He attended Eckerd College for 4 years in Florida before hitting rock bottom, leading to a suicidal path after the death of his grandmother and his best friend, Jacob Hall. He hopes to mitigate teen suicide and increase student resiliency across the world through his Rapid Realization program, which incorporates cognitive behavioral psychology and Buddhism. He conducts free counseling sessions with people worldwide and engaging trainings with other monastic in the art of Buddhist psychotherapy. He has inspired 1.3 million followers, that's a big number, sorry, on TikTok, 35,000 on Instagram, and is a former recipient of the Florida Governor's Award for Outstanding Community Service and Youth Crime Watch. To support his life savings programs, please visit linktree.ee/Tri Dao Monk. Okay, welcome.
Good morning. I think it's still morning, right? No, it's good afternoon. So this morning we have a pending ordination of 29-year-old, going to be Venerable Dante to my left here, which I've known for coming up to 5 years, and my assistant, Gabrielle, and Cambry, who's holding my phone. So it was a little hectic this morning for me. But how jubilant to see all of you present for today's yoga festival. Today I will be leading walking meditation. And I guess, technically we could just do it here along this line, this whole snake right here that we got, where we have the speaker here. So yeah, I've been practicing for 23 years since I was 14 years old, learning the art on how to chill. I think a lot of us don't know how to chill, especially my Gen Zoomers and Alphas students. We've been conditioned in America to move 200 miles an hour, to think like that, to drive like that, to react like that. The methods of the Buddha dates back 2,563 years ago. And in the days of the Buddha, he walked, meditated, lie down, taught, and repeat 45 years. By replicating his methods, you can in fact, and I say it with full confidence, achieve that peace. You can tap into nirvana. I guarantee it, or your money back. I'm just kidding. Theravadanas, we teach for free. What is nirvana? Nirvana has two definitions. Number one, to enjoy the present moment. When you're walking, just know that you're walking. When you're eating, just know that you're eating. When you're drawing, just know that you're drawing. You know, if you think about it, the only time you're actually fully enlightened is when you're in love. Because when they sneeze wrong, you're like, oh my God, he's so cute. You're actually enlightened in that moment. Because you're paying so much attention into the little details of this human that you want to love. But everything else in life we don't really pay attention to. Like traffic lights, stop signs, it can cost you your life. Not paying your bills and then you get a late fine. Yeah, you can enjoy McDonald's with that money. So mindfulness is so important, and year after year I see the same magazines at Publix. Mindfulness this, mindfulness that. Because people need it, people want it, and it works. I mean, I find it difficult to believe that Barnes & Noble would miscalculate, or Publix would miscalculate such a large income for a little section and aisle for mindfulness. On CNN, same thing under health. You know, you're going to see relationships, fitness, food, and mindfulness on the section. So it's obvious, it means something to CNN. So reeling it back for all of us today, I hope that everyone will learn the art of kissing the earth with our feet. Kissing the earth with our feet. And ideally you want to do this with no socks and no shoes. And really hone in and feel the texture, the weight, gravity, everything, the coldness of earth, grounding, and the benefits of grounding. We have a doctor all the way behind us, Dr. Fernandez. Hernandez, because I work with another Fernandez. Sorry. Who, I mean, he can testify that grounding is very beneficial to you. Part of my meditation for myself, I go out on the beach, I lay down on the sand, and the sand literally sucks all your worries away. It sucks everything away. All the ions and all of the electricity charge goes to your body. So no different here today. The shoe and the car was a terrible invention. The car made people, you know, get to exercise. In my country, we walk a lot. And the shoe keeps you from grounding. So your body doesn't have a chance to heal in the most naturalistic way, holistic way possible to be with nature. How important and salient for us to be out in nature under sunken gardens to remind us how to connect our mind with nature and nature with mind. By looking at the leaves on the tree, we realize impermanence. Impermanence. Not all things last forever. They are subject to change, and rarely are they under your control. That's actually with everything in life. From your iPhone, to this chair, to your car. So, of course, you know, Buddhism, 84,000 teachings. It won't take long. So you guys will probably have questions that should come along. I welcome you all to share your experience with me after the walking meditation. To tell me what comes up, what was distracting you. Hopefully, not that much of a distraction. And the instructions are, you will place your right over left, right hand over left hand. You will look about 45 degrees in front of you. Okay. And then we're going to take the walk. I'm probably going to lead. So whoever's behind me, whoever's in front of you, it'll be like a long snake. You want to try to hone in on nature. You hear birds, wind. You want to breathe slow, gradual. You want to really know that you're breathing. Breathing in, I know I'm breathing in. Breathing out, I know I'm breathing out. And when everything gets overwhelming or any distractions, go back to the feet. What is your feet doing? So there is three steps to walking meditation, very elementary. The instructions of the Buddha is actually very elementary, from breathing techniques to walking techniques. Your foot goes up, pushes forward, that's number 2, makes landfall, number 3. It's funny, right? It's funny. No different than focusing on our diaphragm, our tummy, but yet we forget to breathe. Each day, 25,000 breaths you will have. But it is overcome with 70,000 separate each thoughts. So when do you actually notice you are breathing? When you have COVID, on a ventilator, well, the purple team from hospice comes in and tell you you're at risk of imminent death. Life is breath. Breath is life. And you know, when you're overwhelmed, starting grade school, you know, teachers tell you count 1 to 10. And breathe and recenter yourself. Remind yourself the art of being human. The art of staying calm. So, I'm going to, actually we can just start the line right here. And then we can start lining up that way to my right. If you have any questions before we start, just feel free to ask. But ideally, no socks, no shoes. I myself will do the same. My students, you guys also will do the same.
gonna be my camera guy, and I'll let who wanna be my GoPro guy?
GoPro.
Shake his head. Camera, you can shut that one off.